25 Unknown Facts About Disney Cartoons. Disney cartoons are always fun to watch and also fun to read about. After all, you can find out so many interesting things if you dig a little bit into the history of the creation of a particular cartoon. We have collected for you the 25 most amazing facts about our favorite cartoons. 1. Bruce Willis served as the model for Li Shang in Mulan. More precisely, it was from him that the movements were copied during the training of fighters in the camp. He was called to voice Shang, but the voice did not fit the image. 2. The youngest Disney villain is 23 years old. This is Hans from Frozen. 3. The Queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs has a name, Grimhild. 4. The production of the cartoon Rapunzel cost more than the film Avatar by James Cameron. 5. The first word spoken by Mickey Mouse was hot dog in the cartoon Carnival Kid in 1929. Before that, Mickey only whistled. 6. Disney was going to release their line of wine to promote the cartoon Ratatouille, but they were criticized for drawing attention to alcohol through cartoons, and the idea had to be abandoned. 7. In order to create the movements of Tarzan sliding through tree trunks in the jungle, the creators watched professional skateboarder Tony Hawk. 8. Monsters Incorporated Boo's real name is Mary. This can be found by examining the drawings in her room. 9. There was no casting for the role of Maui in Moana. The creators immediately called Dwayne Johnson. I wonder what they would do if he refused. 10. A bug in the system almost destroyed all the work on Toy Story 2. More precisely, in fact, it destroyed it, but by a happy coincidence, one of the animators, Galen Sussman, had a backup copy on his home computer. 11. Flying at home in balloons, as in the cartoon Up, tried to repeat the experimenters from the National Geographic TV channel. A lighter version of the house was able to lift 300 balloons measuring 2.4 meters. 12. The voice actors of Mickey Mouse, Wayne Allwine, and Minnie Mouse, Russi Taylor, were married in real life. 13. In Beauty and the Beast, on the stained glass window in the castle of the Beast there is an inscription in Latin, Vincit ca esse vincit, which means, the one who conquers himself wins. 14. The same singer, Lea Salonga, sang for Jasmine and Mulan. 15. Originally, one of Pocahontas' companions was supposed to be a talking turkey, not a raccoon. But the voice actor, John Candy, who was supposed to play the part, passed away and the script was changed. 16. Initially, in the cartoon Aladdin, the hero had a mother. There was even a song about her, Proud of Your Boy, but she was cut from the cartoon. 17. The appearance of the Beast from Beauty and the Beast is a whole cross between wild animals, a lion's mane, a buffalo beard and head, gorilla eyebrows, wild boar fangs, a bear's body, wolf's legs and tail, and only human eyes. 18. WALL-E is named after the founder of the studio Walter Elias Disney, Walter Elias Disney, WALL-E. 19. Mickey Mouse was actually supposed to be called Mortimer, but Walt Disney's wife convinced him to change the name because it sounded too pompous. And the name Mortimer went to Mickey's rival. 20. Originally in the Jungle Book, the Singing Vultures Quartet was supposed to be voiced by members of the Beatles. The artists deliberately drew the birds to look like the Liverpool Four, but in the end something went wrong. Someone says that Lennon refused for the whole group, someone that they simply could not agree on the schedule. 21. The song from The Little Mermaid, Part of Your World, was almost cut out of the cartoon. At the screening, one of the kids started throwing popcorn at her, and the studio decided she was too boring. But in the end, the legendary song was still left. 22. In the cartoon 101 Dalmatians, 6,469,952 various spots flicker on the screen. And no wonder, because Pongo has 72 spots on his body, Perdita has 68, and each of the puppies has 32. 23. The blush on Snow White's face was painted with real blush. At that time, technology could not convey a natural shade, and one of the female animators came up with the idea to use real cosmetics in the drawing. 24. The cartoon Ralph, released in 2012, has 180 unique characters. For comparison, there are only 64 of them in Rapunzel. 25. The characters of the brothers and mother Gavs from Walt Disney's DuckTales are written off from a gangster group that really existed in the 1930s.